Hey guys, I'm down here at the Petaluma River and I'm fishing with live mudsuckers. I think this is the third season that I've been fishing with live mudsuckers, and I'm no expert at it, but I've been having fairly good luck. So I'm going to show you guys how I rig them up and the rod that I use. My line is out in the water, so I'll show you the rod I use first. This is a Shakespeare Ugly Stick striper rod. It's a 7-foot rod. It's got a fairly soft tip. I think it's kind of a medium action rod. So I like the rod. It came as a combo, but when I started fishing with the live mudsuckers, I bought this bait feeder reel. It's an Akuma, what is it, an AB40 or something, bait feeder reel. And it's got this this bait feeder switch. So I have that on right now, the bait feeder switch, and when it's on, you can just pull the line out. So if a fish hits it, it won't feel the resistance, and it'll just take line until I pick up the rod, and then once I turn the rod handle, it clicks the switch off, and you're ready to fight the fish. So this actually has two drags. It has the main drag up here and has a really light drag for the bait feeder switch there. So I like this. It works pretty good because when a fish grabs the bait, it doesn't feel the resistance, so it hangs on to it better. And another nice thing too is I've actually had my rod holder fall over a few times if a fish hits hard, so it kind of prevents my rod holder from falling over too, because if a fish hits, it just takes the line out real easy. So I like this setup. It's I've been using it for a couple years now, and I really like it. So once I reel the line in, I'll show you how I rig up the mudsucker. Okay, I reeled in my line. First, let me show you how I hook the mudsucker. I've tried different ways, but my favorite way is just to hook him right through his upper lip like that. I've tried going through both lips. I've tried going like through the top fin. I've tried going through the tail, but I seem to have the best luck just hooking him through the top lip, just like that. Sometimes it's hard to get them to open their mouth so you can get the hook in there, but I think it's the best way. And this is a size 5/0 circle hook. Seems like each year I go to bigger and bigger hooks, because the problem with live bait, sometimes the fish swallow the darn hook and they get gut hooked. So it seems like I've experimented with a few different types of hooks and I keep going bigger. So this is a size 5/0 Gamakatsu circle hook. That's what I've been using. I don't think I've had a fish swallow that yet, so I'm having pretty good luck with those. And I have roughly about a 2.5, 3 foot leader, and it's 20-pound test. And then I have a tied to a swivel, and this is a slider, slides up and down the line, and you can clip your sinker to it, and it has that little clip so you can change sinkers if you want to go lighter or heavier depending on how the conditions are, if it's windy or whatever. And I have a little bead on top. That's not really necessary, but it kind of protects the knot. It kind of keeps the slider from, you know, slamming against that knot all the time. So I usually do that. I don't know if it really helps, but I kind of like doing that. So that is how I rig it up. I think my leader is 20-pound test, and I think my main line is 15-pound test. So that is how I rig these things up.